Hey, Horror Night fans and Universal fans alike, I'm the Crazy Englishman, and welcome back to another episode of Halloween Horror World, where today we're going to be doing a two-part video. The first part, we'll be discussing the future for Halloween Horror Nights 25, which will be the 25th anniversary for the Orlando event, and then the next video we'll be talking about Halloween Horror Nights 2016, which will be the 10-year anniversary for the Hollywood event since its return back in 2006. So the first part we'll be talking about Orlando, and then on the next video will be Halloween Horror Nights 2016. This is perpetuated ahead of time for speculation for next year due to the press video that was released introducing Jack the Clown is coming back to Horror Nights 25. Maybe Hollywood will be getting him, but who knows? So speculation is already rampant across the net, across many Horror Night fans, and I'm just going to give my 2 cents in what I'd like to see in Horror Nights 25. So let's get right into it. So with the 25th anniversary coming up, it's a big event, and 25 years of Horror Nights at Orlando. I think they need to do two things. Reintroduce traditional maze format, overall, and I know I sound like a broken record saying this, but overall arcing theme and an icon, which we're getting Jack the Clown back. I'm not sure into what context he'll be coming back, or if he's coming alone, but the event needs to go into those big theme events. Like when they had the storyteller, they had this whole mythos created for the event. When Fear came back, same thing. Great story, great anniversary character to really bring the whole history of Horror Nights together. I think for the 25th anniversary, they need to do that. And I know Mike Aiello is saying he's going traditional, which is great. I think for the anniversary, they need to do something traditional, but they also need to do something brand new to kind of spice it up, but also for the old fans to kind of tip of the hat to the history of the event at Orlando. Now, maze-wise, I think definitely a return with an icon maze. Maybe Jack the Clown or other icons. I think for the 25th anniversary, they should definitely do an overall icon house where they have the different icons and their minions as one is the major maze of the event, with kind of subsidiary mazes based on movies or original mazes, kind of more original mazes coming back into the event. But I would love to see an icon-based maze that has Jack the Clown, the director, basically the majority of all the characters, and a push forward onto the mythos of the event's storyline, the underlying storyline with legendary truth, fear, that sort of thing. I think it needs to have that return, the Terror Queen with the storyteller aspect. So I think in terms of the event and the mazes, definitely theming for this big celebration. This is a big thing. This isn't just a small little anniversary. This is the 25th anniversary, and I think they really need to push to do something special this year. 2014's event, nothing too special. It was good, but it wasn't too special. But they really need to go all out for this, for the 25 years of Horror Nights. So yeah, those are just my little thoughts. In terms of scare zones, definitely try to tie in scare zones in with the event. Kind of like how in some parts, especially again coming back to kind of the storyteller, you had like the Terror Queen's minions in some parts, and kind of do something like that. Now, we can only speculate at this point as to what kind of design they're going with the overall event. But I feel with the scare zones, they could also tie in to the main icon or icons. We don't know if it's just Jack or they're bringing back a lot of the other ones like they did for the 16th, sorry, the Horror Nights 16. So I think they really need to kind of tie everything together. That really just brings in and immerses the guests into this world where it just doesn't feel scattered, like, oh, this maze here is based on this, that sort of thing. They really need to tie this event together with a story. I think for the 25 years, maybe hint at Fear's return, or even the Terror Queen would be a cool return. So those are just my thoughts. I mean, again, this is early speculation. We can only go so far into thinking what the event will be like for next year. We don't really have too many clues. All we have is that video of Jack the Clown and the fact that it's the 25th anniversary of Halloween Horror Nights next year. I mean, my forte is Hollywood. I've been going since 2006. So there are other updaters out there that are more knowledgeable with the Orlando event, and I can't wait to hear some of their thoughts on the event. With Hollywood, I'll definitely be bringing more of kind of personal experience and what I love to see return or be introduced with the Hollywood event. But for the Orlando, those are just my thoughts. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick little thoughts on Halloween Horror Nights 25 for the anniversary, this early speculation. I can't, what would you guys like to see? I'm interested to see what you guys like. I'll definitely be interested to see what your thoughts are, and for the 25th anniversary, what you would like to see, what you think should be or shouldn't be there. So feel free to leave comments below. I enjoy reading all the comments, seeing your guys' thoughts. I like to make this series very interactive as possible. So I do get to read a lot of the comments and respond to any questions you might have or some of your thoughts on this. So feel free to comment below. If you like this, if you like my videos, feel free to like and subscribe for more Horror Nights and news regarding Horror Nights. And because Halloween Horror World is a very open-ended from past, present, future, I'll be talking more about the past, maze reviews of past mazes, present, what's going on now, and then the future. So if you like that, please feel free to like and subscribe until the next video, which will be Halloween Horror Nights 2016's Hollywood's event. I'll see you guys then. So this is the Crazy Englishman signing off.